In the past couple of years, Luke Nichols experienced a massive rise in attention through his YouTube channel Outdoor Boys. With millions of new subscribers joining in a short span, his content reached a global audience. However, as the channel grew, some viewers noticed subtle changes in his videos. The tone felt different, and moments that once seemed effortless began to appear more structured. Around mid-2025, Luke announced he would be stepping away from the channel for a while. While the announcement was calm and respectful, it sparked curiosity among fans. Many began wondering what led to this decision. Instead of speculation, the reality appeared more grounded. The pressure of constant content creation, combined with personal responsibilities, likely played a role. His decision was not about failure, but about balance. It highlighted an important truth about online fame. Behind every successful channel is a human being managing real-life challenges that viewers don't always see. A childhood shaped by the wilderness. Luke Nichols was born in 1978 in Anchorage, Alaska, a place known for its vast wilderness and natural beauty. Growing up surrounded by forests, rivers, and mountains, he developed a deep connection with the outdoors from an early age. Fishing trips with family members became a regular part of his childhood. He learned how to handle equipment, read the water, and stay patient, skills that would later define his content. Life in Alaska also taught him practical survival abilities, from building fires in harsh weather to navigating remote terrain. These were not lessons from a classroom, but from daily life. Over time, he became someone others could rely on in difficult situations. His calm personality and problem-solving mindset stood out even during his teenage years. This early exposure to nature didn't just shape his hobbies. It built the foundation for the lifestyle he would later share with millions online. Growth through faith and new experiences. As he grew older, Luke Nichols remained deeply connected to his faith. At the age of 19, he chose to serve a 2-year mission in Japan through the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This experience took him far from the familiar landscapes of Alaska and placed him in a completely new cultural environment. Learning a new language and adapting to different customs challenged him in ways he had never faced before. Over time, he adjusted and began to grow both personally and socially. He later described this period as one of the most meaningful phases of his life. It helped him build confidence, discipline, and a broader understanding of the world. These qualities stayed with him long after he returned to the United States. The experience showed that stepping outside one's comfort zone can lead to lasting personal development and a deeper sense of purpose. Education, relationships, and new beginnings. After returning from Japan, Luke Nichols enrolled at Brigham Young University, where he studied political science. While he focused on academics, his love for the outdoors never faded. During this time, he also met Rebecca, who shared similar values and beliefs. Their connection grew naturally, built on mutual respect and understanding. As their relationship developed, it became clear they were aligned in their goals for the future. After completing his degree, Luke and Rebecca got married and began building a life together. These early years were centered on stability, growth, and planning for the future. Their partnership would later play a crucial role in both family life and professional decisions. It was during this period that Luke began shaping the direction of his career, exploring opportunities that balanced ambition with personal values and long-term goals. A career path that took an unexpected turn. In the early 2000s, Luke Nichols entered the world of political consulting. He quickly found success, working on multiple campaigns and building a strong reputation. However, the demanding nature of the job began to take a toll. Long hours, constant travel, and high-pressure environments made it difficult to maintain a healthy balance. As he and his wife began thinking about starting a family, these challenges became more significant. Recognizing that this path was not sustainable for the life he wanted, Luke made the difficult decision to step away. He chose to leave behind a growing career in favor of something more stable and family-oriented. This decision reflected his priorities and willingness to adapt when necessary. It marked a turning point, showing that success is not just about achievement, but also about aligning one's work with personal values and long-term well-being, building stability through law and family life. Following this shift, Luke Nichols moved to Virginia and pursued a law degree at George Mason University. After completing his studies, he began practicing law, focusing on criminal and traffic cases. This new car provided stability and allowed him to support his growing family. Over time, he and Rebecca welcomed 3 sons, creating a lively and loving household. While his professional life was structured and demanding, his personal life remained centered on family and simple joys. Evenings were spent outdoors, exploring nature, and spending time together. This balance between work and home life became an important part of his identity. It also laid the groundwork for what would later become his online presence. At this stage, he was not focused on fame or content creation, but on building a stable and meaningful life for his family. The beginning of a YouTube journey. Around 2013, Luke Nichols started a YouTube channel called Catfish and Carp. Initially, it was a simple project where he shared his passion for fishing. Without high production value or elaborate planning, he focused on authenticity and useful information. Viewers were drawn to his honest approach and practical advice. Over time, the channel gained a steady following. Encouraged by this growth, Luke began exploring new ideas. In 2015, he launched Outdoor Boys with his family. This new channel expanded beyond fishing, showcasing camping trips, outdoor experiments, and family adventures. The content felt genuine and relatable, which resonated with a wide audience. What started as a small hobby gradually turned into something much larger, as more people discovered and connected with his style of storytelling. A channel that connected with millions. The success of Outdoor Boys grew rapidly over the years. Luke Nichols created content that blended education with entertainment, making outdoor activities accessible and enjoyable for viewers of all ages. His calm narration and practical demonstrations made each video engaging without feeling overwhelming. As his children grew, they became part of the content, adding a personal and relatable touch. By the late 2000s, the channel had reached millions of subscribers. Longer videos and more detailed storytelling allowed viewers to fully experience each adventure. Whether building shelters, exploring remote areas, or completing DIY projects, Luke maintained a consistent style that emphasized learning and family bonding. The channel became more than entertainment. It became a source of inspiration for families looking to spend more time outdoors and connect with nature. The reality behind rapid growth. By the early 2020s, Outdoor Boys experienced significant growth, gaining millions of subscribers in a short period. While this success brought opportunities, it also introduced new challenges. Creating high-quality content consistently required time, effort, and careful planning. Behind each video were hours of filming, editing, and preparation. As the channel expanded, so did the expectations from viewers. Managing this level of attention while maintaining family life became increasingly demanding. Luke Nichols remained dedicated, but the pace of growth added pressure. This situation is common for many content creators, where success brings both rewards and responsibilities. It highlighted the importance of balance and the need to prioritize well-being. Despite the challenges, Luke continued to produce meaningful content until he eventually decided it was time to step back. choosing family over fame. In 2025, Luke Nichols announced that he would be stepping away from Outdoor Boys for a while. His decision was rooted in a desire to focus more on his family and personal life. Rather than continuing at a demanding pace, he chose to be more present with his children as they grew older. He also expressed the importance of maintaining privacy and creating a balanced environment for his family. The response from fans was largely supportive, with many appreciating his honesty and priorities. His journey showed that success is not just about reaching the top, but also about knowing when to pause. By stepping back, he set an example for others about the importance of family, health, and long-term happiness. His story remains a reminder that meaningful choices often require courage and self-awareness.